Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, my name is Ahmad Farhan bin ROOH AZZAM. In this video, we Group 1 will talk about trait leadership. I'm sure some of you do not know about the trait of leadership. The trait model of leadership is based on the characteristics of many leaders, both successful and unsuccessful, and is used to predict leadership effectiveness. The resulting list of traits are then compared to those of potential leaders to assess their likelihood of success or failure. While the list of leadership traits can vary by whoever is drawing up the list, a recent study outlined behavioral traits that separated lower level supervisors from higher level supervisors. Traits to possess or cultivate if one seeks to be perceived by others as a leader are intelligence, self-confidence, determination, integrity, and sociability. I wonder, what is contained in the big 5 personality traits? Let's listen to what the others talk about it.
Agreeableness is a personality trait manifesting itself in individual behavioral characteristics that are perceived as kind, sympathetic, cooperative, warm, and considerate. People who score high on this dimension are empathetic and altruistic, while a low agreeableness score relates to selfish behavior and a lack of empathy. Those who score very low on agreeableness show signs of dark triad behavior such as manipulation and competing with others rather than cooperating. Agreeableness is considered to be subordinate trait, meaning that it is a grouping of personality subtraits that cluster together statistically. The lower level traits or facets grouped under agreeableness are trust, straightforwardness, altruism, compliance, modesty, and tender-mindedness. Looking at stability of agreeableness, it found results that indicated that stable low agreeable individuals reported less career stability and more depression when compared with stable high agreeable individuals and low to high agreeable individuals. Further, stable high agreeable individuals reported lower level of alcoholism than did the other groups and fewer arrests than did stable low agreeable individuals.
So, the next big 5 is conscientiousness. So, this traits, which is one of the leadership traits, is shown which is the person is dependable, responsible, and concerned of all the rules which are fixed. So, by referring to these characteristics, this shown that a person with high this trait in themselves prove that they are the one who are concerned about the job should be done in a right way. So this shown that there will be no compromise in doing tasks to be perfect. They are also conscious of legal rules issues, ethics, and have sense of control over the team environment. So other than that, they are also the one with high self-control such as self-discipline, competence, and striving. So they are also honest and trustworthy, which is important for running a successful business. They are also the one which is dependability. They are so loyal, committed to their work, and they will make sure that they will work hard in order to achieve their goals.
Everyone, I'm Haziq, and today I am going to share with you guys one of the 5 big personalities that do coherent with the leadership traits, which is the extraversion. So, extraversion is a personality trait or style that being characterized by a preference to engage socially with others. So, what is extraversion personality is? An extraversion is measured from how energetic, sociable, and friendly a person is. Extraverted leaders tend to be more successful for several reasons. First, they talk more and are more forceful in their opinion. Second, they take more airtime in team discussion. And third, they tend to develop a higher number of relationships. Each of those relationships can be served as a resource when needed. People that are high in extraversion tend to seek out opportunities for social interaction, where they are often the life of the party. And that's how the extroverts leaders do well in their works.
So, the point that I'm going to continue about is openness. Openness who's likely to be liked by many people because they will be accepting every idea that people giving them, so they will process and think what's the best idea and come up with the best solution. So people will feel appreciated when their idea get accepted and get listened by the leader. So leaders who have the openness skills, they can be really flexible. They can influence the others about the change, to adjust to get the best output of their business or their projects. Not to mention that leaders who have the openness skills have really high intelligence, because since they receive all the ideas from the others and they think about it, and they have the really high intelligence and they can make a very good decision. So leader who have openness is really gonna be successful, and I believe the openness skills is really needed for a leader to be the best leader.
The last one is neuroticism. Neuroticism is not a factor of malice or inaptitude, but one of credence and comfortable in each other's self. It encloses one's emotional stability and personality. For example, if our friends are cheating on us, we continually ask them and then blame ourselves for discipline them. Another example, when the due date the assignment is near but we make it last minute, and then we will feel anxious or worried, and we will say had time or not to submit the assignment. People who are really high in neuroticism mostly tend to despair, worry, anxiety, and low self-assurance. They may be irritable or easily angry, and then they tend to be self-conscious or unsure of themselves. Otherwise, people who gain at low levels of neuroticism are most probably to be confident in themselves and fearless. They may also be brave and unhampered by worry or self-doubt. So we have to stay away from this neuroticism so that our daily life runs smoothly. Instead, we will be affected our own negative emotions and break down fear and fancy.
Emotional intelligence, which is also known as EQ, is the ability to understand, use and manage your own emotion in positive way to release stress, overcome challenges and diffuse conflict. Emotional intelligence also help you to build a stronger relationship, turn intention into action and make decisions about what matters most to you. Emotional intelligence is commonly defined by 4 attributes. The first one is self-management, which is the ability to control disruptive emotion in healthy ways, take initiative and adapt to changing circumstances. The second one is self-awareness, which is being conscious of your own emotions and how they affect your thought and behavior. The third one is social awareness, which is the ability to understand and concern of other people. And the fourth one, which is the last one, relationship management, which is the ability on how to develop and maintain good relationship or work well on team.
Oh, that's the traits of the leaderships and the big 5 personality traits. I hope you enjoyed the video and get what my group delivered. So, that's all from us. Bye.